Welcome back to the Freemilesmc, and look at this gorgeous Triumph Scrambler. But yeah, that was distracting off the topic. We're going today to Bulgaria, and we will reach the Bulgarian border with the goal of at the end going all the way to Romania. And we will not take the direct route today to Bulgaria. We will go over all the nice curvy roads here in the region, as we're still here in Greece, and kind of the way that the trees and everything looked changed a bit because we're more in the country. Also, it has gotten a lot colder. One of the stops that we need to make, the final stop for today, will be Sofia, as we have to actually buy new gloves for riding through the cold, as I sadly lost my winter gloves in airport security. Yeah, apart from that, my stay here in this little town in Greece was quite fine. Edited some videos, and we're now back on the road, and I'm actually looking forward to doing all the curvy road riding today. And I set up Kalimoto to give me a nice curvy road to really enjoy us being on the Interceptor and on this trip. Yeah, and it's quite surprising how cold it is. I mean, you see the sunshine and everything, but if you look closely, all the people that you see are wearing winter jackets. And yeah, the temperature has fallen quite a lot. I am in my turtleneck and with a kidney belt to keep me warm. Yeah, let's get to the next gas station and then get out of town. Wow, we're right now riding here through this forest region, and as you see, we don't have many leaves from autumn yet on the floor, but all the trees are red and yellow. Like, just look at this. Really, drove on some higher roads where you could see all over all the forest is, and you could see how red everything was. Yeah, here you can see it. We can see all over all the mountains, and they're all covered in autumn trees, basically. Also, this is pretty impressive, as most likely the leaves have not been as colorful a few days ago, and in a few days they most likely will all go. So we are in the perfect window. Wow. Incredible. You can even see in the distance in the other mountains some snow. But that snow must still be from last year, because it has not snowed yet. Occasionally you get very sketchy sand in the middle of a turn. Like right here. Yeah. That's just diabolical. It's just this really special, unique beauty that you have before the depressing time of winter, when it's constantly dark, there are no leaves, everything is all the time wet. Comes in, and before that you get this really nice scent of summer, basically, with all the nice autumn leaves. How incredible. I think for my American viewers, every time I say autumn, I of course mean fall. I think there are different words for it in English, and autumn is definitely the British English. Just unbelievable. Everything is yellow and red. And all that on this really nice curvy mountain road. That is really impressive. It's actually really cold here. I'm kind of freezing, even though I have long underwear and everything. So we now made it to the Bulgarian border, which you can see over there. I will turn off my camera in a minute because I know border control does not like my camera whatsoever. Depends. Is there now a checkup? Passport control? So we now made it. We are officially in Bulgaria. Nice. The guy from the border control was quite nice and funny. And yeah, we are going through this tunnel through like a mountain, and it's honestly so amazing that all our borders in Europe are basically geological borders of like mountains and so on. Yeah, and here we go, Bulgaria. So, first meters of road in Bulgaria. Looks nice, good weather, and just as much beautiful forest. Nice. So, let's now make our way to Sofia, the capital, and then from Sofia into Romania. But on the way we should definitely pick up some food in between, as I'm slowly getting hungry.
So I'm currently on a small little break. I got myself this little ice cream to kind of recover from all the driving I've been doing and get some calories in, and then we will go back on the road, but first I will enjoy my cold Coca-Cola.
Getting going, I got to see this very beautiful Audi A8 in metallic silver, and it really reminded me of the car that Jason Statham was driving in the third Transporter movie. Sadly, this was not the 12-cylinder version, and I really love these cars. Other cars like the BMW 7035i are my absolute dream cars. Also a car featured in the Transporter series that never existed like this, how it does in the movie with a manual transmission and this colorway. I also really love the Mercedes E500, and in general I have to say the combination of German sedans, practical stunt work, French cinema and lo-fi chill hip-hop beats is just one of a kind and still has to be matched for me to this day.
So we are now in Sofia, and boy, it's so cold, and it has been cold for so long, literally since 3 o'clock. I'm just freezing my ass off, and I definitely notice I need to buy different gloves here. And I just had a phone call still because I was organizing a review here in Sofia for tomorrow of a really nice used market motorcycle. I hope you guys are looking forward to that. We will now go to our place to stay so we can continue after filming the video tomorrow to Romania. And wow, it is so cold, and we have about 22 minutes to go. And I was earlier riding in between the social building projects of Sofia, and in countries like that, always those social housing projects have a different vibe to them. Especially when you ride between them, like in the dark on your motorcycle. I mean, we're doing it right now. You see them over there and over there. It's not a uniquely old East Bloc phenomenon. You have that in like Western Europe as well. Like Paris has massive structures like that, like really, really massive to a unbelievable degree. And yeah, but still, the feeling is just a bit different. Also, these old trams look so special because we don't have them like that in Western Germany, but like it really reminds me of my time in uni when I studied in Magdeburg, because Magdeburg also has those super old trams and older. We're right now literally driving in between the old blocks here at night. The little kiosks has a vibe to it. So we should be there any minute. The hotel is here up in the mountains. Actually, that's a good tip. When you stay in a city, hotels that are really up in the mountains usually tend to be a lot cheaper because people really hate walking up there. But if you're on a motorbike, you don't really care. So that's really good.
So I'm now at the hotel. It's really nice. I have a big bed and a really nice shower. I was thinking about going into a hostel today, but I froze through so much that I really needed a good shower that also has a hair dryer. And also, as I have to film a video tomorrow, hotel was the choice, as I have to do some editing, have to do some uploading, and cannot risk right now having someone like annoy me from a hostel or like the Wi-Fi not being good. And as I already know this place, which is pretty good, staying here the second time, it's a really cheap place that at the same time has good Wi-Fi and all the good stuff.
One thing though that's a bit eerie about the hotel is that you can see that someone has kicked down the door before and they just fixed it basically.
And definitely like and subscribe if you liked this episode, and check out the Patreon, and see you guys in the next episode.